Hello. Good morning. It is right after class because it's going to be 90 something degrees today. Did I make this public? Oh my gosh. Let me see. Let me start this over. I think this is private. I don't know. Is anyone out there? Hello, Tasha. How were your classes today? I decided to jump on right after class today because it's going to be really, really hot today. And I've got to get outside and take care of my animals and such. So I decided to go live right after class. So tell me, how were your classes today? We'll wait for everybody to join up. I hope you can hear me okay. 1 at 6 a.m. Awesome. So how is it going, Tasha? You are just VIP Kid or just Gogokid? You have to remind me. I haven't seen you for a while. I've got some good info to share today about how to get certified for new levels. So I will definitely share that with you. But I want to know, how is it going? It has been a little slower for me too. VIP Kid and Cambly, that's right. Awesome. So what are you certified for with VIP Kid? And is there anything available to you that you haven't certified for that you'd like to certify for and you can't pass the quiz? Because yesterday I finally certified for level 7, level 1, JCL Fashion, JCL Social Studies, Grammar Beginner, and Level Reading Advanced. And I'm going to share with you exactly how I went about getting all those certifications very easily. You're certified level 1 to 3. Awesome. Have they made it available for you to certify for 4 and 5 yet? So if you do, I'll just go ahead and share. My friend teacher Kim taught me a trick. And so if you're certifying for a level and it's just the quiz, you watch all the videos. But when you take the quiz, and if you don't pass, you can click try again. Don't click try again. Hey, Kelly, click the X. Instead of clicking try again, click the X and it'll leave all your answers. Then you can go through one by one and change the answer and resubmit and see which answer was not correct. Thank you, Kim. She's not here yet, but she saved me. I have had these levels sitting here waiting for me, but I couldn't pass the quiz. And I had studied and gone over everything for most of these, and I could not pass. And I got so frustrated. So yesterday, boom, I just leveled up six levels. 6 new certifications. So yeah, I know that if you're certifying for the first time for 3 and 4 and 5, you'll have to do the video, right? But it's a really good tip for the quiz. It's kind of cheating, but you still have to know, you have to go through and at least try. And but the quizzes aren't that hard. It's just some of them are kind of tricky. And it can get kind of frustrating. So how are your classes, Kelly? I know you have to run soon and go take kids to school. I'm just going to be on for a short while today. I got to get outside because it's going to be 96 here today. So I'll just go ahead and talk about stuff. If you guys have stuff to talk about, just pop it in the chat box and we will talk about it. There's Kim. Hello, Kim. I just shared with Tasha what you did for me yesterday. You helped me get certified for level 7, level 1, Junior Creators League Fashion, Social Studies, Grammar Beginner, and Level Reading Advanced because I couldn't pass the darn quizzes. And because of your trick, I was able to finally pass all my quizzes. Yay! So, thank you for sharing your tip. And I just shared it with Tasha. So it's really exciting to have leveled up. Awesome. Hello, Shireen. Welcome. Hello, Marianne. Welcome. Good morning. How many classes today, party people? Oh, thank you, Shireen. Thanks for watching my videos. Eggs sound really good, Kim. I could really go for some eggs. So let's talk about contests. You guys want to talk about contests? 14 classes, no big deal. I had 6 classes today. 9, Kelly. And Kelly had to teach at 9 p.m. last night. So I know you must be tired. And Shireen, paperwork issues, I'm sorry. I hope they'll get through that with you. Gogokid has been slow lately too with paperwork. Our friend Kim has been waiting almost a month to just sign her contract. So 15 classes for Marianne. Oh, Marianne, you just had to one-up Kim, didn't you? So let's talk about these contests. I'm doing the Gogokid contest, and I wanted to say, I think the Gogokid contest is cool. No, I know none of you are participating in that, but the reason I think it's cool is because the goal for this week is to get parent feedback. And instead of like with VIP Kids contest, it's like, how many classes can you teach, right? But for Gogokid, it's like, can you wow them? Can you get good parent feedback? So I've had some really awesome classes with Gogokid yesterday and today. I usually don't teach on Wednesday for them, but I'm trying to win this contest and my share of $6,000. So I've been doing really well, and I don't know if it's the motivation of hoping for good parent feedback or I just love these kids and they're really good kids. So which contest do you think is better and why? Are you going to join the VIP Kid contest? Anybody joining the Gogokid contest? So far, I taught 6 yesterday with Gogokid and 5 today with Gogokid. And I got 2 parent reviews yesterday and 2 today already. So I'm hoping that I will get more because I need to get 11 to win my cut of $6,000. Right. Yeah, Shireen, everybody is different with how many classes they can handle in a row. You happen to join a group of very, very motivated teachers. Personally, I think they're a little nuts, but they are driven to get some extra money. So, 17. Started at 11 p.m. Yeah, I think my max is about 6. I've been doing 7 sometimes lately. I start at 5 a.m. here. So right now I'm hoping to win some of these contests to get a little extra money. What else was I going to say? I was thinking about going to 24-hour bookings with Gogokid, but I really love my regulars. So I went ahead and just opened up the 5, 5:30, 6, and 6:30 slots, 4 slots on Tuesday, 4 on Thursday. I can still substitute and teach those in the morning and then just roll out and go substitute. So if I get a call to sub, I can still say yes. So that's what I'm going to do. So please thumbs up the live. You guys are quiet today. No one's talking to me. Oh, thank you, Shireen. Yes, they are on a break from school, so bookings are low right now. My 8:30 slot hasn't been booking this week very much. It booked today with a regular, so that was cool. But yeah, it is a little slow right now. Some people are so funny. Gogokid has a contest, and there's a place where you can reply straight to Gogokid. And somebody was like, this is a really bad week to have a contest because a lot of my regulars are on vacation. And it's like, you know what? Don't be so nasty. They're giving away free money. So I really think it's cool because Gogokid is doing weekly contests, which I prefer over a monthly contest because I can hit it hard for a week, and then they're having another one next week, which is a different kind of contest. But I like weekly contests. Marianne is on Team Orange with Gogokid. Which one is that? Teaching 100 classes? 120 in a month? See, I only teach 45 classes a month with VIP Kid because I teach for Gogokid. So I can't enter in either contest, and I'm not going to change up my schedule. But I appreciate the contests. Kelly asked, are you doing the participation contest with Gogokid? I don't think I will really qualify for that very much either. I usually only teach, so many. I need to look at it. But I really don't like to change my schedule around too much just for a contest. I like to keep it regular because if you go and change things on your schedule, you double book yourself, okay? So I like to just keep it so I know and it's easier. Hello, Pasha. Yes, we teach online English as a second language, and our company teaches to children mostly in China. Hello, Heather. Oh, I'm sorry you have a sick kiddo. Yes. Oh, good. You're on Facebook for Colorado group, and the teachers are saying low bookings. Yeah, it'll pick up in September. That's why VIP Kid is offering incentives for September, because they all come back in September. So it's going to be crazy. Oh, yeah. I don't have Facebook at all. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry that your baby has a fever. Which one, Heather? How old? 103. Oh, are you doing like cold compresses for now? Sounds like the body is trying to... Oh, that is the worst. It's so hard to see your children be sick. Yeah. Okay, Pasha from Russia. Well, welcome to our chat. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the first round of sickness coming home from schools. That's one thing that we don't have to deal with if you don't go to school or your kids don't go to school, is bringing home the sickness. Heather, what happened? You got a teacher no-show? What happened? I know we're like, that's more of a tragedy than a fever. No, both Heathers. Oh my gosh. To both Heathers. Tell us what happened. Tell us in the chat. It happens. It's okay. I had one. I think I had two. Oh. What time was your class that you overslept, Heather? I left my 5 a.m. open for 24-hour booking for Gogokid, and it didn't fill. So tomorrow I went ahead and closed it and opened it for VIP Kid, because it's more likely for me to book with VIP Kid than it is for Gogokid. You were up until too late. 5 a.m. class. Yep, that's usually the one that it happens. Yeah. Well, we're just here chatting about the contests, the different contests. And I shared Kim's little trick. I hope you don't mind, Kim, but yesterday I certified for 6 new things. I got level 7 yesterday, and I got level 1, and I got a bunch of supplementary courses that I've been waiting on because I couldn't pass the quiz. So Kim taught me how to not click try again on the quiz, but X out and try and change your answer and submit and see if the answer is right or wrong. So, yay! I don't care if VIP Kid gets mad. Those quizzes are so ridiculous. The one that I didn't pass, you guys, is the TOEFL primary. Like, can I just get a... It was too much reading, and I think after taking 6 quizzes, my brain was like, and TOEFL primary was so wordy, and I don't whatever. You can keep it. Do any of you teach TOEFL primary? Oh no, your PC wanted to update? Can't you just say no, Heather? No update? I've done that before. Clicked yes, and it's like, oh, time remaining 56 minutes. And you're like, no, 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 stop. So I know, Kim, I tried to do it for the TOEFL primary, but I was just done for the day. And my kids were about to get home from school, so I just said, yeah. Right. Some of the questions are a little bit silly. Oh my gosh, you said no and it updated anyway. That's crazy. I missed your comment, Shireen. Your kids are in their 20s, but you homeschooled them in 4th and 5th grade. Oh, hubby was in the public school system. Okay. Yeah, I just homeschooled last year for fifth grade, and I'm thankful that he went back to school because he brought home some homework about ratios, and um, it was a struggle for me. I mean, I get it, but it's hard for me to like put it on paper, especially in the evening when, when you wake up this early, your brain by about 8 p.m. is just like, wah, wah. So it is rough. The math part is rough. And so I'm thankful that he has another teacher besides me. So, yeah, brain is mush for sure. TESOL through Open International Academy. Good. I have a little TESOL. I need to get the advanced TESOL through VIP Kid. It's okay, Heather. It happens. It happens. Happens to everybody. I know you're mad at yourself. I was too when it happened to me. And then I had to teach the next classes with no makeup, and I just like having my makeup on for classes. My lips felt naked, and it's not fun when you feel rushed or stressed before classes. Oh, you sent a ticket to ask for the LP to apologize. That's good. That's good. Well, at least she's a regular, so she'll understand. Things happen. I want to talk to you guys about this. I have a student at Gogokid, a regular, wonderful parent, wonderful student, and the mom, I think she's trying to ask me if I work for another company. She's asked me for my email before, and you cannot give out your email to the parents through Gogokid. They do not want you to do that. So she was asking me about some other tutoring program, and then she asked me why I didn't have full availability. And I think she was trying to get me to say that I worked for another company, but oh no, I just said my kids are back in school, so I'm a little bit busy. I don't understand, but I guess they don't want you to say, hey, come over to VIP Kid. It's better there, right? Which I would never say that. Yeah, Heather, teaching 5 at night and then trying to wake up in the morning is such a struggle. It is so hard for me. I cannot do it. Yes, I agree, Shireen. The makeup is a must. And on Wednesdays, I wear eyeliner for you guys. Only on Wednesdays. So, yeah, I just feel washed out without makeup too. Totally. I'm sure you don't look terrible without it, but it's a confidence booster in front of the camera because you have to look at your face so close in the camera for so long. I haven't tried that beauty filter. Is that with VIP Kid? I haven't tried that. Teacher Heather, you don't know if it's better because you only work for VIP Kid. That is not an objective statement. Just kidding. It's okay to love VIP Kid. I love them too. I looked like a monster. I'm sure you did not. Right. So did you just get one teacher no-show? I want to try the beauty filter. I think that would be cool. Yeah. I had a parent ask me, she said, how many classes do you teach? Same parent, Gogokid. how many classes do you teach? What time do you get up? And she said, are you tired? I said, no, I'm not tired. Teacher Marianne, you only teach for VIP Kid. You can't say that. You guys are funny. Well, that's not too bad, Heather. I got 2 in a contract. You'll be careful now. Hello, Evelyn. Oh, she said she can't turn on the volume. What are you at the doctor's for, Evelyn? Hello, Evelyn. The filter didn't do anything for you this morning, Heather? I'll have to go look and see how that works. Oh, the 3-hour glucose test. Duh. Read longer. Hate the glucose test. If I ever have another baby, I'm gonna refuse it because you can refuse stuff. And I passed with both my other kids, so I'm gonna refuse. It's so nasty. So nasty. It's okay, Heather. It's okay. You're a perfectionist. It's okay. It'll be okay. They'll understand. No second cup of coffee today, guys. I'm drinking water. I've been trying to drink a bunch of these in a day. So I have a special request. I have a friend who's in the hospital. So I just have a prayer request. She's 35 years old and she had a double aneurysm in her brain. And she has been unconscious since Friday. So she is in the ICU and I'm going to go see her tomorrow. They've put stents in her head to relieve the pressure. And so her name is Jamie. And I would just love if you guys would pray for her. She's a wonderful mother. She has 3 children, 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, and an 11-year-old. She is a wonderful friend. She was my husband's friend years before she was my friend. And she's just one of those people that she's a rebel and she loves fiercely. And I'm getting goosebumps. She's only 35. And I know that she has youth on her side, and I just pray that she gets healed. And when someone's unconscious, almost in a coma, she is initiating her breathing, so that's good. But when that happens, people start to doubt, and they start to put these seeds of doubt in your mind, and I refuse to let that happen. I've been through this before. When I was 24, my boyfriend was in a coma from head trauma for 2.5 weeks, and I lived in the ICU. I turned 24 in the ICU, and he made a full recovery. And he's now married with children, and he can surf again. But people were giving up, and I stayed and I talked to him. And so our friends have been going every day, and they have been rubbing her feet and hands and talking to her. I haven't been there yet because I feel like I have some post-traumatic stress disorder from my experience with the hospital. But I'm going Thursday. So just pray for her, and I appreciate that. Good. Yes. Drinking, I can't drink apple cider vinegar in my water, but that's really good for you. I just put it in my smoothies because I can't drink water like that. She's a believer in chemtrails as well, as are most of my friends, but I try to tell my kids not to worry about stuff like that, because there's nothing we can do about it if they are or they aren't. pouring chemicals on us. I try to worry more about what I'm eating because I can control that, you know. Yes, she has a wonderful support system, Marianne. She's a friend to so many that when this happened, everybody just rushed and waited in the waiting room, and um, and they're there for her. And they played her favorite music too. Yes. Yes, and what happened was she had a blood clot last year, and she wasn't taking her blood pressure medicine, I think. She had some kidney issues last year. So, yeah, I knew you would say that, Heather. So they went in and played her favorite music. She actually has a song that was written for her. And you know what? I'm going to share it with you guys today. So let me pull it up. Um, it's a friend of ours, and her ex-boyfriend wrote a song for her. And let me see if I can find it. He's famous now, but he was a friend of ours before. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to put it in the chat box. And if you guys so desire, you can listen to it. And this is one of my favorite bands anyway. So there you go. So he wrote this song for her. There's a long story to it, but just listen to it. Yeah, I don't like to scare my children, but I do tell them, you know, when things happen in the world, I explain things to them, and I don't keep things from them. We don't keep anything from our kids, but I just try to get them to eat healthy. And my friend, her son is my son's best friend, and he'll be like, "Oh, chemtrails," and we just laugh, and you know, we just try not to worry about things that we can't control. So we always get into conspiracy in this live. You all bait me with that conspiracy stuff. So everybody had wonderful students today. Kelly said you had one who wouldn't pay attention. I have not had any problem children lately. Y'all, my students at Gogokid are the best. I have a 4-year-old. They're mostly like 4, 5, and 6, and they are freaking brilliant. Like, I am amazed by them. And I know it's not because of the company. It's just they're my regulars, I guess. And when I do 24-hour bookings, I lose a lot of regulars at VIP Kid. I still have some, but now that I have level 1 at VIP Kid, that'll be interesting. And then I'm excited for level 7. So if anyone wants to make a whole video about level 7, I would totally watch that, because I like listening to you guys and your real life experiences rather than, you know, the VIP Kid training. But I don't think it'll be a problem because I love upper levels. She thought whole wheat bread was dirty. That's hilarious. I like that a lot. I am definitely going to share that. Not wonderful, but good enough. Ended the day great. You had a student no-show for a level 7. So when you have a student no-show like Kelly did and like Kim did for level 7, you have to stay in your classroom for 50 minutes. Oh, so you better do like Kelly and clean your classroom while you wait, or do something, right? I'm sitting down today, if you hadn't noticed, because I stand up in class and now I'm tired. Starlight certification, 3.0 plus trials, etc. What? Oh, what is the Starlight? I don't have that option. No bookings for level 7 yet, Heather. Me either. But I just got it yesterday. Looking forward to having regular students. Bonding is important. It is. It really is. And when you have new students every day, you have to create that bond every day with new students. So it can be kind of tiring, but you guys know that I like new students because I'm afraid my students are going to get bored with me. I really am. So I'll show you guys what I did today, which is kind of cool and different. I got to get it put back together. Hold on. played a game on your phone while you waited? Yeah, so 50 minutes is how long the level 7 classes are. What is Starlight? Okay. Invite only. Psh, I didn't want to come to your party anyway. I hate invite only. Just kidding. Okay, so this is kind of what I did today. So let me see. So I had younger students today, so I did my eggs. I can't find all of them. And so they would choose a color. Yellow? Okay. Say, open the yellow egg, please. Good job. Okay. What's in here? Ooh, what did you get? What is it? Cat. Pink cat. Good. And purple die. Roll, roll, roll the dice. So I can ask them what color it is, what color the die is, and then we can roll. And you know, I have my roll the dice game that it's different for different age groups, so I can kind of modify if they're too young. Or if they're too young, I can just roll the dice and say, oh, what number? 1, 2, 2. 1, 2. Purple. So it's really fun to give them a choice, you know, and it can be modified. It can be easy. It can be hard. It makes them speak. Open the purple egg. I always work on colors. I always work on numbers. And I started working on colors. So I have all of these. Dollar Tree. So I started working on shapes. The only thing that bothers me is this. Does this bother you guys? What's wrong with this picture? You have the same ones, Tasha? Oh, hey, Tasha, you're still here. Yay. Oh, I don't want older students who are struggling with reading. I'm good on that. Go ahead with Starlight. Okay, so Heather, you are the reason that I just said die. I never say die. I always say dice because I don't want to say the word die. And because I call it roll, roll, roll the dice, it's wrong and I don't care. Yes, he's pooping out the triangle. Wah, wah. Yes, it's upside down. It bothers me because usually I show them and then we get the colors. And Gogokid, you can change the color of your pen. And Gogokid has the whiteboard anytime you want it. So we open up the whiteboard and draw. But I draw my triangle this way. Now, it's still a triangle either way you go, right? But that's just weird to me and it bothers me. I get bothered by weird stuff. Look at this one. Oh. Yeah, so I've really been trying to extend. When I was observed by Gogokid, the only thing they said that I did wrong was correction. I didn't correct enough. But there was one section where it was like class activity. And I guess that has to do with the reward, but I just like to have extra activities. I like to have visual aids and just fun stuff because nobody wants to just stare at your face all day, right? I've also been talking about my balls a lot. I use my balls for this, these, those. What are these? What are those? What is this? What is that? Balls are great for that. And then I can juggle for them. If I had 3, but I don't have 3. And the only problem with balls is they roll away. You can put a cartoon picture on the triangle. I don't think that the cartoon on there bothers me. I mean, I like Winnie the Pooh. I don't know why it bothers me, but got bothered by a lesson where the word corner showed some woman in a short skirt. Yes, you know what I'm saying, Vern? I've seen that lesson. I taught that lesson, but I did not notice the girl on the corner. uh, so that is something that when I was talking about people doubting, when someone goes into a coma, their body is healing, and you'll start to hear, the doubters, the naysayers, whatever you want to call the devil, the negative coming this way, and you just have to, no, I'm not going to start thinking bad thoughts. I'm not going to let you in. Got to, and my friend Jamie, who is not particularly religious, she says, don't cast spells. So what she means is don't speak out loud these things that you don't want, right? So that's just what she would say. So I'm thinking of her and I'm saying she's going to get better. She's going to rest. She's healing. And I just keep saying the things that I want to happen and not saying anything negative. Yeah. Meant change the color and put the picture on the right side of the triangle. I don't know. Y'all lost me. You know me. I'm the only one in this group who study the Bible and doesn't know these things. But it's quite interesting that we are all still friends and I learn from you guys all the time. Shireen, it's so interesting that you chose to have Jesus, the Everlasting Father, Wonderful Counselor. That's a very long name. But good for you. Shout it from the rooftops. Right. So the doctors are telling everyone that it's going to get better before it gets worse. No, it's going to get worse before it gets better. And what I think about that is the doctors, in my situation, were always saying, they were saying the worst because they don't want you to get your hopes up. They're going to tell you, oh, it's going to be a long road. It's going to be a long road to recovery. They tell you these things. And that's okay because they're not saying, oh, everything's going to be fine. They can't say that. Anyway, that's just something I noticed. But yeah, I do wonder what the medical staff says when other people aren't around because I'm sure they have to kind of change, the way that they say things. And they've seen a lot of stuff. My friend Jamie is at the Louisiana State University Hospital, and she's in really good care. So that is good. Cool. Oh, so that's one of your hobbies. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. Good for you. I say find what brings you joy and try to do that as much as possible. And on that note, you guys, I have got to get outside before it gets too hot. It's going to be 96 today. I got to go take care of the rabbits. One of my rabbits got eaten by my dog because it escaped. And then the dog left it by my car. And it was gross. And then I scooped it up and I got rid of it. And then the dog brought it back. So it was really sad. So anyway, I just have one rabbit again. Ew, yeah, it was very yucky. But I don't have a big gag reflex, and when it comes to animals, I love and care about my animals, but I'm also a little bit detached because when you have farm animals, beep happens, right? So thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you, everyone, for praying for my friend Jamie. And I hope you listened to that song that was written for her. Cindy! Hello, Cindy. I went early today because I'm trying to go outside before it gets really hot. I am here. Y'all got me singing. Remember I used to sing like every time? I used to rap. Where's my microphone? Changgu. Sing. Changgu. Just in case you needed a Chinese word for the day. Changgu. Sing. Sing. Thanks, you guys. Cindy, I'm going to come watch your level 7 video because I certified for level 7 and level 1 yesterday. So I'll be coming to watch your video. You were teaching the word rap? Really? That's cool. Oh, our job is so interesting, isn't it? The mother explained it to the kid, and you should have heard her. She sounded like a rap star. I taught a student in a car today, and she said she was sitting in the car, but she was going to go eat barbecued lamb on a stick when she finished with her class. So it's so joyful to get to go to China and sit outside a street restaurant. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for coming to talk, and thank you for praying for my friend who's in the hospital. Her name is Jamie. Have a wonderful day, and see you tomorrow at Evelyn Joy's Live, I think. I hope so. All right. 再见, 再见. Goodbye, goodbye.